Talk about that. I'm totally putting you on the spot here.
Yeah.
Nerding out on plants.
Oh God.
What is something that right now you are like nerding out with that's like exciting to you about a certain plant or a certain?
I forgot about that.
Yeah, sorry, I was like, Clay, get this plant. So we have a plant, it's called a Hoya Compacta or Hoya Hinder rope. They're really cool, they're epiphytes. They normally would grow up on trees. You treat them kind of like a succulent. They are awesome and really cool to care for. So anyway, these Hoyas, they have a bloom and it's called a porcelain wax flower. They only bloom when they're a more mature specimen, and we've got a couple 8-inch Hoya Compactas that are currently blooming in spot. They're kind of like little pom-poms. You can kind of see it's like a pink pom-pom. All the colors depend on what type of Hoya it is, as well as the blooms themselves will differ a little, but they'll always be kind of this kind of cheerleader pom-pom shape. And this one is super cool. It actually smells like a Tootsie Roll or chocolate. When it first blooms, the scent is the strongest. And yeah, it's got a couple blooms. These are yet to open. These are open already. And it's just cool because it takes a minute for them. They usually have to be more mature, and this one is a particularly slower grower. So it's just really, it's really cool. So if you're nearby, we have another basket blooming in the top, and we're having some for show and tell, so you can always kind of catch a whiff. But yeah, they're really cool, and the blooms come from something that starts forming. It's a peduncle. Anyway, you just kind of get in the nitty gritty and you kind of freak out a little, but plants are really cool, and we'll have a lot of these kind of plants. The reason we're so excited about the rare plant release is because we're gonna get a lot of like plants that just don't look like they'd be your normal day-to-day plants. I'm talking about like velvety. You'll see a lot of textures, a lot of like really striking colors that you wouldn't think normal plants would have. And we're getting a bunch of uncommon Hoyas as well. But yeah, that's one that, I don't know, I just think it's the coolest. A plant that smells like, the bloom smells like chocolate, and I don't know, it's really cool the colors that nature can do that.